we're here with Sarah and Holly. They're here to talk about the Norman Music Festival that will be happening April 25th. It's an all-day event from about 10 to midnight. And it's grown a lot since last year. You guys were talking, it went from 30 bands to 90 bands. I mean, obviously it was pretty popular among Norman and Oklahoma. How did that affect, how did the community respond to the festival?
Well, the community has really responded positively. I would say that, you know, we had never done this before, and I wasn't involved last year, so the committee had never done this before. But after last year, they saw the success, and I think everybody is just so excited for 2009.
Definitely, yeah. And how many people were expecting, you said?
About 25,000 people to come out this year, and I'm sure we'll get more than that because we had just over 13,000 last year, and that was just at one point during the day. So yeah, we expect at least 25,000, but I'm sure we'll get more than that.
So how much planning does this take? I mean, 90 bands, about 3,000 people, I mean.
Planning started for this right after the last one ended, which was last April. So planning started in May. We wanted to take away what we learned from last year's and the different departments. So we, what went, not that it went wrong, but we wanted to make it better for next year. So definitely vendors, people were like, hey, I want more food vendors out here. So, hey, you got it this year. We got a lot more food vendors coming out. They wanted a wide variety of bands. Well, we went from 30 to 90, so
that's awesome.
You've got that. And then I think last year started about 11, so it's about the same time. But we're kind of incorporating some family aspects of it too, so that we have a little rocker stage that kids can come out, listen to family-friendly, bands. And
you're talking about how kids could get their hair done in mohawks.
Yeah.
And stuff.
The kids can get a Norman Music Festival tattoo. It will wash off.
That's funny. Parents.
It's not forever. They can get their hair done like a rock star. How fun is that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, so there's a lot for our kids, and I think there's some music acts and some other types of, like Holly said, family-friendly acts for them.
And so you said there's 12 stages that people will be performing and doing different stuff on. Okay. Yeah. And artwork, there's going to be kind of an art show going on?
Yeah, actually, in addition to the music, I mean, we're already expanding. We have, I also want to say we have some reading from a local author. He's going to be reading from his novel, Charles Martin. And, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we also have Billy Dufala. He is a member of Man Man, which is one of the bands on our main stage. And he and his brother Stephen, he was one of the original members of Man Man, they actually do these really interesting art projects and artwork, mixed media, all types of stuff. They actually have been given money by Kohler, which is faucets, that Kohler, to do some of this. And he's bringing some of his robot kids, okay, that's what they're called, and they're big, heavy metal robot sculptures, and they're really cool. So we're going to get to display those
at that main site
at the main site gallery.
Yeah,
that's cool. And so, what kind of other events will be going on during the day? Anything else?
Well, we got a dance troupe coming in, and they're going to be performing right on Main Street. They're going to perform an early afternoon, probably maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. I'm not for sure exactly what they do, but it sounds really neat.
But it's going to be cool.
It's going to be really neat. And then at about 8, 9 o'clock, when the sun sets, if the crowd is isn't too large, they've also got some fire things that they'd like to do. So it would be really neat to see what they have. They put together this whole dance thing, and it's going to be really neat. I'm excited to see it.
That's going to be fun. All right, so preparations for Norman. How's this impacting the businesses? And you're talking about hotel accommodations. I mean, how can people plan their day at Norman?
Actually, they can go right to our website. They can find out where they can park. There's a ton of parking. We've asked local churches and other businesses in the area. They can also park at the Norman City Parks, I think. I'm not for sure exactly. Yeah. But they can park there, ride the bus or the cart system to the festival. Also, if you're staying at a hotel, there's lots of hotels that will take you from the hotel to the venue, to the main street, and then pick you up, at a certain time. So parking should not be an issue. It wasn't one last year. We've got that covered. So they can go to the website, find out where they can park, find out where they can stay if they want to get a hotel for that night.
Good. I mean, yeah, that's important. Yeah. If they're going to be there till midnight, they need a place to stay.
Well, and we've actually had inquiries from people all over the country, coming into us. Really? Where can we stay? How much does it cost? And we feel so pleased to be able to tell them it's free. I mean, we're really unique in offering a free festival like
awesome.
This.
Yeah, so
all from sponsorships.
All they're paying for that day is their food. You know, for whatever they want to eat. If they're staying the night, they get a discount. Yeah, their beer. Logo hotels are giving them discounts. So, I mean, it's going to be a really economically friendly event for you to go to. You're not paying for a ticket. You're just paying to have a good time that day.
Sweet. That sounds good. I like that. Free parking, free drinks, food, free music. Well, that sounds fun. What else do we need to know about the event?
Well, and I would say in terms of just a big picture thing, we are actually going to be doing some surveys. So, you know, people may see people asking questions and things, and what that's about is we're trying to figure out exactly where people are coming from to come to our festival and how much we're actually benefiting as an economic impact for the city. So we just want people to know, you know, that this is really exciting for Oklahoma, not just for Norman, but, you know, especially for Norman, but for the whole region, that people are coming to Oklahoma, spending money and spending time and helping to contribute to our local economy.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, everyone knows about, you know, Austin having the big music scene, so I think that's really cool. Oklahoma's growing their kind of music scene too.
Right.
So.
Well, and that makes me think about the festivals. That we actually have a Pandora station this year. We're really excited about it. Holly can tell you about it.
The Pandora station?
Yeah, you just go to pandora.com/festivals, and we're just the 4th one on there, right above South by Southwest and right under Bonnaroo, which is a perfect spot for us to be. People can click on it and get listen to what the festival is going to sound like, you know, 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time, and they can listen to it. I think it's going to be up for a year. So they can find out, who's Todd Snyder, who's Tea Leaf Green. Well, click on that station and you'll know exactly what they sound like, and you might find a new band that you like.
Cool.
And then you're going to see them live in a few weeks, so that's really cool.
And now, it actually starts April 25th, but you're talking about a preview show coming up?
Yeah, we have a preview show coming up Saturday, April 4th at 10 p.m. at the Opolis in Norman. We're going to have
North Crawford.
Yeah, we have 3 bands, 2 comedians. And it's going to be a good time. I'm really excited to see the comedians. I haven't seen comedians in a long time, so I think that'll be a lot of fun.
And you can get your Norman Music Festival t-shirt, and we have patches too. So we'll be selling all our merchandise there.
All right, so one last time, what's the website people need to go to for information about the festival?
NormanMusicFestival.com.
All right, well, girls, it was a lot of fun talking to you, and I'll definitely be going to the festival. So,
awesome.
More information, just go to their website, and we look forward to seeing you. So, thank you for your time.
Thanks.